jingle bells, jingle all the way. Say goodbye to Christmas and hello to the year 2012. But you know what? Thanks to the Club of Rock Music, I had an awesome and exciting Christmas week on campus, screaming my heart and lungs out and cheering at every concert event held by all the different clubs and departments. Did you? The Club of Rock Music has done a fabulous job performing all over the school grounds and celebrating this merry season, from performing for the Department of Visual Communication Designs to the Department of Industrial Design, and even performing off campus at musical events all over Taiwan. But what seems to be only minutes of performance actually needs months and years of practice, dedication and great teamwork. Because when you're on stage performing, your fellow teammates are all you have, and every single detail is critical. Performing bands often rehearse for hours and hours before a performance just to get the feeling right and to give it their best on stage. Consisting of the band's One Way, Speaker, Just Fun and Crash, the Club of Rock Music has recruited more and more music lovers and is dedicated to cultivate these talented musicians from all of the departments in Daya University. Wow, with such impressive achievements, who wouldn't want to join the Club of Rock Music and become a real rocker?
Located on the eastern and western extremes of the Eurasian landmass, China and France lead the progress of the eastern and western culture artistic trends in the later half of the 17th and the earlier 18th centuries. At this time, China was ruled by Emperor King Kangxi, while the son King Louis XVII was the ruler in France. The stories of these two kings' lives were similar. They both were crowned at the 10th age. One was raised under the power of his grandmother, the other by the princess. Their royal education ensured that the two kings were good at literary and military arts, a word of the principle of universal compassion, and fond of the fine arts. They both had a government run by powerful ministers to take charge of state affairs, yet once assuming government duties after coming of age. Both showed outstanding industry and diligence in ruling, and each personally shaped his family's rule.
Wow, speaking of Christmas parties, what better place to celebrate than to celebrate with your fellow schoolmates? Every year, the Department of Visual Communication Design celebrates Christmas by holding a wondrous costume party with fabulous creativity and imagination. The students from the Department of Visual Communication Design, starting from freshmen to seniors, all put up their efforts in their costumes, thinking up all sorts of strange, or should I say unique and remarkable, but distinctive and awesome costumes, which I personally can never come up with. Painted faces, masks, glow-in-the-dark clothes, torn undies, worn inside out, whatever you can think of, and even what you can't think of. Sensational students can come up with nearly anything. These glamorous costumes are evaluated by judges, and even the spectators get to vote for your favorite performance. The peaceful and graceful campus is turned overnight into an outdoor ravishment with the help of hosts, DJs, spotlights, music, loads of dancing and tons of FUN fun. And the best thing yet is there's a new topic each year, so you'll never get bored, and who knows what next year's topic will be. So if you've missed this year's Christmas costume party held by the Department of Visual Communication Design, be sure not to miss next year's, because then you'll really be missing something of a lifetime.
Located within Beito Hot Spring area in Beito District of Taipei City, Taiwan Folk Arts Museum was originally Jia Shen Hotel, the most famous hot spring hotel in Beito area during the period of Japanese ruling. Built in 1921, the hotel has a total area about 2,500 square meters, including the main building of 2 stories and its annex. It is surrounded by a garden of large green, creating a beautiful view. This building is now one of the largest freestanding Japanese-style wood houses dating from the Japanese government period. Later after the war, the place was taken over by the government as a hostel for soldiers and their families, and was also the movie set of traditional drama Old Moon Manor before it was sold and transformed into a museum. It was officially recognized as a landmark of Taipei City in September 1998. Today, visitors may find the main building nicely displaying features that would have been present during the Japanese time, including paper screens, bathhouse rooms, and so on. The museum includes more than 4,000 pieces of items from the Japanese government period and the Taiwan natives dated 1900s to 1940s, reflecting the cultures and life of Taiwan. The Taiwan Folk Arts Museum is a place you must not miss.
If you think the death of Steve Jobs or Apple 4S is the latest news, come on guys, you're joking me, right? That's not news. Well, that's just plain old common sense. News is also about knowing stuff others don't. Now, did you know that a monument of the late Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, complete with his trademark turtleneck jumper, jeans, and sneakers, has been unveiled in a science park in Hungary 2 months after his death? According to the Associated Press, a Hungarian software company commissioned the nearly 7-foot-tall bronze statue in recognition of his leadership and vision, an appreciation for Jobs' support of the fledgling firm while Hungary was still under communist rule. Its founder, Gabor Bojar, first met Jobs in 1984 at an international trade fair in Germany, where the company was presenting the first version of its ArchiCAD 3-dimensional design software on Apple's Lisa computer. And at the unveiling of the statue, Bojar says Steve Jobs made technology available to masses, first over the desktop, then in our pockets. Dying at the age of 56, Jobs died on October 5th due to cancer. So you see, no one knows what will happen next in life. Please cherish everyone around you and hold every second as if it was your last. But thanks to Bojar, we'll be able to remember Jobs whenever we happen to visit Hungary.
Hey guys!
So, did you guys miss anything?
Well, don't worry,
because we'll be repeating the news daily.
So if you missed anything,
you guys will be seeing us again tomorrow.
Bye!